Hey everybody, I'm here in Sorauren Park on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit, and we're here to just have a look at some of the different aspects in Sorauren Park. So today we're looking at the tree program, the Adopt a Tree program that occurred. We had the Newtown Square, as you may know of, in 2014, and this is going to be our future gem of a community center. And as we pushed the fence further and further east, the town square became used to be grain elevators and used to service this building with the railway coming in and the spur and being able to get the grain out of the huge elevators. Now it's a town square, and when they built the town square they planted about 50 trees all around the square, and we were tasked with taking care of them. They needed to be adopted, they needed to be watered and taken care of. For actually 2 years we watered them every Monday. So we thought it'd be nice to take you around and just give you a story about some of the trees that are growing in the park now as a result of that project. And yeah, follow me. This row along here is some trembling aspen, and they're planted in a row sort of in between each of the columns that are in the original building. There's also some trembling aspen growing up on the roof, which match these ones. There was some yews that were planted here as hedges, and not all of them survived. It's quite dry here sometimes. This whole park used to be an industrial area, so a lot of it was capped, and so there has been some challenges with water and irrigation, and so the trees really needed to be watered really well for the first 2 years. So up here we actually have one tree that's been replanted already, and whenever the tree plants trees as part of these programs, if they perish or something, they're meant to be replanted. So this one's in commemoration of somebody, which you can also apply to the city to have done. We've got a bunch of commemorative trees throughout the park and commemorative benches. What I really want to show you guys is this beautiful serviceberry grove. So we've got, I think, 8 serviceberries and 3 cherries and flowering dogwood as well. And this area is already starting to do really nice and going to be providing great shade for the market and for anybody sitting around here in the summer, like a day like today when you're just craving for a spot to sit down out of the sun. So also in this really nice serviceberry grove we have 3 beautiful cherry trees, which flower just like the ones in High Park, and are a beautiful show. You can see 1, 2, and a third one up here. As you come down towards Wabash Avenue, kind of a nice feature of what's been planted is this beautiful row of Princeton elms, which is doing really well. Trunks are already this big in just a few years. And then right along Wabash we've got alternating oak trees, which actually started over by the field house to tie in both sides. So we've got swamp white oaks and scarlet oaks alternating all the way along here. The planting of the town square and this whole space was really well thought out for the community. And so with the 5 new design options coming for the brand new community center, the first 2 options actually nix this whole area. And that's something that we're really trying to avoid. Options 3, 4, and 5 all preserve the trees and this beautiful grove that's been planted. And Friends of Sorauren Park have their preferred options for different reasons. We're really excited to find out more about it, but really want to highlight the beautiful trees that have grown since 2014 and that we want to preserve and maintain in the park.